Hi, welcome to Sam's Garage. Now, unfortunately, I wanted to be showing you my favorite bit of the build where I actually customized my Mojo 2 further than I already had done. We did the paint job, we did loads of bits and pieces to it, but I've done a kind of radical look to it just to finish it off. And I really wanted to show you tonight, but we've had a few problems. First of all, the weather's been awful. We just haven't been able to get out to actually film it in a nice environment. Every time we've gone out, it's basically started raining again, and it's just been absolutely painful. But there's another problem as well that we've come across at the same time, and the issue we've got is the garage, the wonderful garage my buddy Dan has lent me, which we're still using. We are now using to help another friend of mine who wants to start doing work with cars. And we've said, yeah, I'm sure we can find a way around of like us both using it. Unfortunately for me, he needs to be working on the cars basically every day, and I need to be in there a couple of times a week filming, and then ideally leaving the car where it is between the next point of filming. And because we can only fit one car in there, we're struggling to share it. So this is my workshop, and as you can probably see, this has had years of just bringing stuff in and plonking it in place and going, yeah, that'll probably do, and we can use that. And we've got a cabinet here that we got from somewhere, and an old table there, and bits of woodwork that we've built as a sort of like short-term solution, which has ended up being here for years. And I now need to turn this into a studio. I really don't have a choice. If I want to put a car on the channel, if I want to work on it, but be able to leave it in between working on it and leave everything where it is and set up decent lighting and all the rest of it, I've got to now turn this into a studio. And it's a little bit on the daunting side because I've got to tear the whole thing out. It needs all new lights, all new electricals, new walls, and it's going to need painting and decorating. But there is one really, really good thing that's come out of it. Now, the sponsor that we've got working on this with us at the moment, they're helping us out with a few different things, but one of them is that we are going to have on this entire wall, which is about 9 meters long, about 2.5 meters high, is they are printing us a single mural piece to go all the way down the wall. We haven't quite decided what's going to be on it, but we thought if we're going to turn this into a studio and this is going to be Sam's Garage sort of permanent home for a while, then we'd like to do it properly. So we're going to do something across the back. We're going to maybe have like a surface across the back with like cabinets. So something that's a little bit more pleasant than just like sort of conventional, garage storage. And but I need a big surface. We need decent lighting in here. I need my tooling set up. And then we obviously want somewhere that we can put bits away out of the way so it just doesn't look cluttered all the time. So we never got around to finishing that with the last garage, but hopefully we're going to get this sorted in the next couple of weeks. So we've had to basically pause on the cars to get this done. But it's really, really important to move things forward, because once this is clear and we've got all this amazing space and we can work all the way out and walk all the way around a car, we'll then be able to bring cars in one at a time, leave them here, and actually work in a far more organized manner. So first thing is we've got to clean this out. And I'm not going to do it right now. I am going to get started on it. I will record it. I will keep progress of what I'm up to. But we've got to clear this out. There's even a wood burner. I had a wood burner in here for working in the garage over winters and stuff. But that's got to go. As I said, all new electrics. We've got the fuse box up on the wall, so everything else has got to come out. The old bench at the back's got to go. And then all these bits of cabinets and plastic boxes and scrap metal and anything that has kind of just sort of made its way in here and got into the garage and kind of never left. We've got to strip this right back and make it super clean. We've got to sort out the floor. We've got a pit in here, which is great. But we just need to get everything sort of like nice and clean and crisp, as a studio should be. And then we can kind of move forward from there. So I'm really sorry, but what we are going to do in this episode is we're going to go back over what we've done, a few clips. We're not going to drag it out, but we're going to go back over a few clips of things that we've done in the last 3 months, because it's already been such an exciting journey. To get to this point now, we've taken my car back to scratch. We've had Charlton's Fury on. We've got 3 other cars waiting outside the other garage to be worked on that I can't wait to tell you about on the channel, and I'm super excited about. But we can't work on them in an organized manner. So we've got to get this done first. It's going to be quite exciting at getting this done. I've always wanted to do it, but it's never been a priority. So now we're going to do it. We can move forward. But I'm going to roll the film now. Look at what we've been up to over the last few months. Keep an eye on what we're up to over the next couple of weeks, and we'll be back working on the cars in no time at all. Thanks very much. See you. Bye.